Hello, it's Dave Campbell with Dave Campbell Shorts. I just had a great thought. Um, Let me show you where I'm at. It's so pretty here. See that? I'm at the Clam River Bar parking lot, and it's obviously out of season. But anyway, I had a great thought. That's Torch Lake. Dave can be your nobody. Okay, so I'm politically a nobody, commercially a nobody. I'm not a rich man, and I have the audacity to believe that I can run for governor, and further, that I can run for president. And I'm just a nobody. Well, I don't think any of us are really nobodies, but let's just say that Dave is your nobody, KNOW, BUDDY, nobody. I'll call this video the nobody. How's that? I'll tell you what, we are all somebodies, and we're all each other's nobodies. And that's one of the most incredible things about life, is getting to know people and learning about them and learning something you didn't know. That's kind of what motivates me. I love people, and I love learning things. So, Dave, what are you talking about? Well, I'll tell you what. What I'm talking about, guys and ladies, is we can and we must step up. We are Americans. We are free and we are brave, and it's time to behave in a free and brave manner. So I've been shooting many of my videos trying to get them under a minute, and I've been doing a lot of 1-minute videos, but I'm gonna just get over it. I'm going to talk a little bit on this video because I want you to relate to me, and I want you to relate to one another as a consenting governed and people that don't stand for tyranny. We're the generations long past the Boston Tea Party, and just about every iconic thing that we could reflect on in history in our time has been hijacked by some causes that completely skew the meaning. But I know what happened then, you know what happened then, and we know what's happening today. We have a white collar criminal element that is totally out of control. And I would say it's not totally out of control. It's definitely controllable. But I would say 21 and 22, 23 is going to be tipping point time. And it's time for the consenting governed to bind together behind a leader. Is your nobody? Is Dave the nobody a leader? Let's get that out of the way. Can I be a leader? If you follow. Why would you follow Dave? Well, I'll tell you why. I do have some academic training. I've got a couple master's degrees. Well, Dave, that doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, I beg to differ. I was a Navy diver. I learned how to study in the Navy. I learned the value of organization in the Navy, esprit de corps, working closely together with people, and all those diving systems and the equipment and the protocols. When you're down at 300 feet of seawater and somebody doesn't know what's going on and they don't appreciate knowledge, that's not a good time then to say, I don't know. No, our lives depended on knowledge. Our lives depended on bookwork. Our lives depended on hand over hand that mixed gas system, and learning how to run that console and the watches, and learning how to develop good communications and practice and do your SOPs, standard operating procedures. You guys in the military know what I'm talking about, and every person in a company that is running an efficient company knows what I'm talking about. Education and training is absolutely paramount. And this sentiment toward master's degree recipients, especially MBAs, is it's propaganda. It's nonsense. Elon Musk saying that he doesn't give a damn about if someone went to college. Good Lord, that his whole enterprise is based on knowledge and people that have become trained. So don't tell me that you don't understand the value of education. All right, now let's clear the air there. Well, that's not the only, that's one small thing. I have 2 master's degrees. Okay, great. Here's something else I have. Now, this is noteworthy. I have unpacked how we come about articulating truth. Remember when Pilate asked Jesus, "What is truth?" Truth is in the mirror. Truth emerges. Truth is exactly correlated to the generation of the human race and the generation of law, policy, language, anything that is written, scribbled, or agreed upon between 2 people or 1 billion people is reflective of the genealogy of language and policy and law development, and that's society. Society and human race evolution, the evolving of human race is definitely it's all wrapped together, and our truths and our greatest expressions in academia are agreed upon and are used to launch rockets into space, used to build corporations. So what is truth is a great question, because what is truth eventually gets put into policy, gets put into laws. So I want you to go to Regeneration Model. It's in the description box below. Click on the link and discover what Dave, your nobody, just an ordinary average guy, right, has done to baffle and stymie and make the most intellectual scholars on the planet scratch their heads and go, doggone it, he did discover what the meaning of truth is. And I've articulated it pretty well. I've been working on that particular summary since 1997, when I first started getting the inklings. So there you go. You got a discoverer of some very useful academic knowledge. And what will that knowledge do? It will accelerate exchange between disciplines and help everybody get the heck faster, moving faster towards all of our major problems. So that's a good thing. What else, Dave? What else you got? You're smart, you're intellectual, or that's yet to be proven. Go look at it, you'll prove it. Read it, you're gonna weep. You're gonna go, oh my God, that guy is really smart. I was a class clown, okay? So my friends will cringe when I'm saying that I'm smart. But you know, things are you have the way you get along with people, and then you have the way that you really are, and I'm both. Anyway, blah blah blah. The next thing I want you to look at, go to Cash Initiative. There you will find the answer to our kleptocracy problem. Dave, you can't tell me you've got a way to beat back these rich white-collar criminals and all these corrupted politicians. I beg to differ. What I have is a consenting governed title. You have the same title. You're a nobody, just like me, all right? But you're a citizen of the United States of America. And by virtue of your title of consenting governed, when we behave in a united manner, we kick everybody's ass in the entire world who fights against us, especially the kleptocrats, the tyrants, because they're the ones who motivated us to unite in the first place. That's what we're made of. That's our guts. Our Constitution gives us that power, that superpower. It's that motivation to say, hey, I'm free and I can develop wealth and I can develop my family and I can enjoy my neighbors and I can work and we can build a school and we can build a home. It's all those things that society loves and values in the United States. That's what makes us a consenting governed and a superpower. You'll hear me talking in my other videos about having a value chain, an American value chain. The American value chain is when all of those policies and all of those things actually begin to, and they take a long time to form. But now that we know them, they are the recipe for the superpower, the super wealth. What's happened in the United States is we have people that are so intelligent and they're so good at writing laws and policies, and some of these people have secret agendas and secret organizations. And are they Americans? Well, yeah, they still are Americans, but I'm going to tell you, if you're an American citizen, your first responsibility is to the Constitution. Whether you're a commercial leader, okay, or you're a government leader, and if you're a citizen. So, go to the Cash Initiative. I have a plan to put back the power in the people, and that is through peaceful and ethical bill writing and commercial projects. That's a project development program in every community of the United States. I'm working on that. That's what we're going to build together. Good Lord, guys, you're a nobody, but you're a consenting governed. You got a leader, okay? I want to run for governor, okay? I want to get a nomination. Wake up. We can do this. As soon as we organize, just like the bad guys have organized, and they are imposing all kinds of tragic events and bad news upon us, when we organize, we're going to be able to put the good news and the powerful aspects of being a consenting governed to work and rein in these white-collar criminals, right? We're going to write the bills that aren't 2,500 pages long and nobody even reads it and they sign it into law. We're going to write our bills at a community level and at a national level, and we're going to do it with transparency. So you've got a strategy. It's the Cash Initiative. Go look at it in the description box. Okay, click on that. Verify it, validate it, use your own mind. When you can look at those two documents and say, good Lord, Dave, you put that together? Yeah. Yeah, I did. And it's those things plus my heritage as a Navy diver, my heritage as a citizen of the United States, my love for my country, my love for my friends, my family. That's what's driving me. Guys, gals, I can't do this without you. So I'm making an appeal. Dig into those websites. Learn about Dave and leave a comment, and let's get going. Are you a brave and free American? I got a good way for you to test yourself. Do you have the courage to pass the word about Dave? And why wouldn't you? I'm a former Navy diver. I'm not a New York thug who got their wealth in corrupt real estate deals. No, I'm not. Anyway, go to my YouTube page. Well, you're on my YouTube page. Peruse it. I'm just being Dave. All right? I will talk to you. I will represent you. If I do not pick up the nomination for governor of Michigan in this upcoming race, I'm going to keep plugging away on those websites and build those systems. And then I'll do the same. I'll try to run for the presidential nomination. Guys, it's going to take that elevation of leadership to spearhead this. That's why I'm running for governor. That's why I want to run for governor. Do you understand, with a platform and with strategies that everybody unites on, and with transparency, how powerful we can become? Oh, Dave, you just want power? I want superpower. I want the superpower back in the hands of the nobodies. You feeling me? Let's put the superpower back in the hands of the nobodies and kick these criminals out of our government. Let's do that. We can. Let's do it. All right? That's about enough for now.